They're ready. Lights are on. Set to go. All in the gates. Often racing, Sky Duke got the best of the start, jumped very quickly. Likewise, Hayfield Boomer gathering speed, driving through, and immediately they settled down together. The speed dropped off. Jazz Session was able to drift across behind their heels. Then Classic Ruler, followed then by Simply Rosso. Getting back is My Lovely Pet towards the tail, Chavorio. Hayfield Boomer, who has been backed at longer odds, leads at the 600 by a half to 3/4 on Sky Duke. Down on the inside next is Classic Ruler. Then the favourite Jazz Session getting a lovely trail into the race, running fourth at the 400. Simply Rosso behind them from Chavorio, and under heavy pressure My Lovely Pet. Hayfield Boomer dropped off Sky Duke, led by a length at the top of the running. Jazz Session called upon. Hayfield Boomer's in front at the 200 mark. Sky Duke comes again, and so does Jazz Session. Here's Jazz Session on the outside at the 100, ranging up to Sky Duke, grabbing the lead, and the first favourite's going to come away and win. Jazz Session scored from Sky Duke on the rail, close up. Classic Ruler from Hayfield Boomer and Simply Rosso not far behind them, and they were followed back behind those next of all My Lovely Pet, and the outsider whipped them all in, and that is Chavorio. Jazz Session. Favourite backers tune up for the first. The Sessions mare goes back to back for trainer Justine Erkelins, with a big day ahead for the stable and rider Sean O'Donnell. 2 first, Jazz Session, owned by Ian Rickwood. A Sessions Jazz Me Up mare with a 4th victory in 12 runs. She had a lovely run, parked there in the sweet seat, and has scored from a pretty tight go. 2nd and 3rd, Sky Duke, number 1, gets the nod just. Luke Campbell and 6, Classic Ruler. Jade McNaught 3rd. 4th home, number 3, Hayfield Boomer. 2, 1, 6 and 3 placings, 2, 1, 6 and 3 and 58.19, and a length and a half ahead of the margins to the opening race for the day. And the sectional off that 58.19 overall time is 33.29. So there it was, perfect run throughout, and Jazz Session has kicked the day off on the right note for favourite backers in race 1. The second event, the Cassius Gray, proudly off the track plate, 1100 metres at 4 minutes after 1. And this being for the 2-year-olds, no changes to come there as Lockie joins us once again back in the yard. And it could be the start of a very, very big day for trainer Justine Erkelins and Sean O'Donnell.
Exactly right, Darren. Potentially just a nice little nerve settler for Justine Erkelins and her team. But terrific win from Jazz Session and a lovely ride from Sean O'Donnell. Needed things to play out in his favour in the first 200 metres, and that's exactly what occurred when he was able to get just ahead of Simply Rosso, slot into the 1 out, 1 back position, and from there she was always going to be the one to beat. But Jazz Session makes it back-to-back wins, and Justine Erkelins makes her way over towards me now on what could be the start of a very big day for Justine and her team. Justine, congratulations on the win. Jazz Session, back-to-back wins. She's going very, very well.
Yeah, she's just come back, you know, more mature and a bit better in the brain, and she just gets along with Sean really good, which is good.
Take us into the inner sanctum. What were your discussions like with Sean pre-race?
Oh, just do what you do. Don't have to tell him anything. Yeah, he does what he does.
How'd she been doing behind the scenes since that last start win? Obviously, she had all the favours go her way on that occasion, but today had an awkward draw to overcome.
Yeah, well, like I say, Donga just got her out really well and had her in the best, you know, spot possible, and yeah, it's perfect.
How are the nerves ahead of Machine Gun Gracie later today?
Yeah, no, they're there, and we'll give it a crack, you know. We'll see how she goes. It's only a 4th start, but yeah, she's going to give it a good crack.
You know, I know you were very happy with the order she was in come Wednesday afternoon. What's she done since then?
Yeah, no, she's still working nice and done everything right, so we'll see whether she can run out the trip.
What's the plan for you between now and race 7 later today? How do you keep the nerves down?
I don't know. She's coming a bit later, so at least we can muck around the swab box for a little bit. And I don't know. I don't know.
Kill time as best as you can. Well done here, and good luck later today.
Thank you. Bye.
There's Justine Erkelins after the win of Jazz Session, and hopefully, Scotty, that's not the first time both of us are chatting to Justine and Sean O'Donnell here this afternoon, because it could be the start of a very, very big day for the combination.
Yeah, nice book of rides for Donga as well. He's got a nice one later on in Chirino, returning 3-year-old classic winner, the Max Simmons Stakes winner. He's first up today, runs head on into Petula, who trialled probably clearly quite a lot better than what he did, but race day conditions, a bit of a weights difference, 59.5 Petula, 54 about Chirino. That'll be an interesting clash later on, but no doubt he, like Justine, are most excited today for Machine Gun Gracie. 2, 1, 6 and 3 after the opener. They went 58.19, the official time over the 1,000 metres, and Sean O'Donnell was able to guide the favourite home from 1 out, 1 back. Turned out to work out perfectly for him, but we'll get Sean's thoughts, because when the gates opened, all of a sudden there, Donga joins us. Donga, for the first 200, gee, I thought you were going to be 3 deep the trip.
Yeah, I wasn't too worried. No breeze. Got a nice fit horse under us and well schooled and trained by Justine. But saying that, it was nice to actually get in, because earlier they were going steady, but then they quickened up a bit and it just left a bit of a gap, and I just eased in there nicely and thought from here she's going to be very hard to beat.
400 metres later, you had to ease out and around heels again, and she covered them really comfortably.
Yeah, she's going really good. Nearly should be 3 and 3, but we'll take 2 and 3. Very happy with this horse. The team's got her very well, and you're right, Scotty. She's got a little bit of scope. She even when she still hits the front, she just floats a little bit. She's still a little bit green, but all in all, very happy with her.
Sounds like you still can't believe you got beaten that photo.
I thought it was a dead eat, but you know what? Good on to Tiana, and it backed the form up, didn't it?
Certainly did. One again last week. Later on, Machine Gun Gracie. Excitement levels from you.
Oh, look, I'm happy with all my rides today, and it started off well, and just need a bit of luck in these races. But she's exciting. Just hope she can take the next level. You know, it's only her 4th start, and we're throwing at the stumps like you should with a horse like her. And I'm very confident she'll acquit herself well.
Did you see the Races WA post during the week? Quoting you, love to the wife.
Loved it. Love to the wife. Love it. Thank you.
Sean O'Donnell, he starts the day on a winning note. Jazz Session makes it 2 from 3 this preparation and extends her career record to 4 from 12. She's a mare on the rise, and she's an out-and-out 1,000-metre specialist. She takes out the Tap Touch Westby Platinum Handicap, and on the other side of the break in the replay, we're going to catch up with the boys from Racing and Sports and get their thoughts on Tap Touch Quokka contestant. Rope them in.